So you've joined CashFX and you've got access to the back dashboard, but how do you navigate around it all? What does all this stuff mean? And how do you get the most out of CashFX to fast track your results? Well, stick around. I'm going to do a full back office overview walkthrough with you so you can see where everything is and you can fast track your results. Hi, Tanya Jennings here from Your Economy Lab, and I help entrepreneurs live a life of freedom online. If it's your first time here, please consider subscribing. I do put out regular videos, and it's all to help you build, grow, automate, and scale your business and bring in that passive income. But today I want to do a full back office walkthrough of CashFX. How do you navigate around? How do you find everything? What is in here? What little secret things are in here that are going to help you fast track your results in CFX? Let's get into it. So I'm over here in my CFX back office. First things first, up the top here is your referral link. Okay, so that's your personal CFX referral link. And if you're doing the 3x3 model, you want to just use this 3 times. And then when you're speaking to people in Facebook, you want to start using the referral link of your team, not necessarily of you, because otherwise you're going to end up with really, really wide. And I'll show you mine, what I'm at. I've got 54 wide, and you only really need 3. So to rank up to president level, which is where we're all striving to get, you just need 3 legs. So there's no point having 54 like I've got, because you know it makes it harder to rank. The reason I've got that is because when I first started sharing this, people were just coming in. I couldn't control, couldn't control the links, couldn't give out other people's links. It was just people just coming in and joining. Now we've got the team traffic rotator in place, so we don't have that issue. I'm not taking anyone for myself now. It's all going through our team traffic rotator. Once you have one personal referral, non-family member, you can request to get added into the team traffic rotator. Details are here in our group on how to do that. So all that traffic now is going to the team to build us. With your efforts and with the team traffic rotator efforts, we're adding about 100 new team members a week. Just amazing to see everyone growing and everyone growing their teams. That's the first thing. That's your referral link there. And when we come down here, this is where they normally post anything that's that is important. We've got information there on the copy trading, information here about withdrawals. Last week they had a banner here that was all about the end of month event and how to actually get access to that. So you want to just have a look at that and just see if there's anything you need to know. There's new messages here as well. You can check your messages and just making sure that you're up to date with what's happening there. If I come down here, this is where you can actually see your account. So you can see your lifetime total and your account balance. So the account balance there is what I haven't withdrawn yet. That's still sitting there. You can see your rank. So I'm manager rank. You can see the lifetime points. And this is interesting. Like it's 1,088,350 points. Now, when you look at it, a $1,000 pack equals 500 points. So a $10,000 pack equals 5,000 points. So it's 50% of whatever the pack is. So if you look at that, we've turned over, it's over $2 million. Double that. That's how many trade packs we've sold in our team alone, which is just amazing. You can see here your bull capital. So the uni level amount you've received, fast starts you've received, your bear capital. This is your matrix. So everyone gets a matrix. You get a matrix payment, and then you can see your trading that you've received. So you can see all that. As you rank advance, and I'll explain it in a sec, but as you rank advance to executive, manager, director, you get payments. So when you hit executive rank, you get $675. When you hit manager rank, you get $7,500. When you hit director rank, you get $11,250, or you can take the prizes, but that amount doesn't actually show here. So whilst there's $88,146, there's another, there's a $7,500 rank bonus from manager rank, and there's another $675 from executive that's got to get added onto that. So It's just shy of $100,000 that I've done in CFX since July last year. So as you rank, you won't actually see that, it's separate. This is where you can actually see what pack you're on. So you can see there I'm on the $50,000 pack. Whatever pack you're on, it'll have that pack there. It'll say $1,000 or 5,000, whatever it is. And this is your upgrade button. So if you want to upgrade, if I click that, it'll give you the options of what you can upgrade to. And if you come down here, you can see there I've only got 2 more to go. I've got 70,000 and 100,000. You just hit the upgrade button, and same as when you joined, you just pay whatever the Bitcoin amount is and the wallet. That's how you actually upgrade. And over on the right hand side here is your what we call your wheels. So you've got your bear capital up the top, and you've got your bull capital down the bottom. Now the bear capital is your trading. You can see there I'm at 51%. And the matrix. Now everyone gets a matrix regardless of whether you refer or not. You would earn a matrix payment. You can see there mine's 19%. So if you add 51 and 19 together, it's 70% on my bear. And if you come down here, when you start referring people, you unlock another 5 ways to earn, and that's your bull capital. Now you just need to refer one person and you unlock all of this. So it's your fast start. So every time someone joins you, if they join you at a $1,000 pack, you earn $150. It's your uni level. So your uni level as well on all of the team. Now I'm not going to go through the intricate details of that. We do have training in the group here that goes through how that all works. Because otherwise this is going to be like a really, really long video. But basically you earn a uni level payment. So if they were joining, say if I use a $1,000 pack again, if they join at a $1,000 pack and they're on your level 4, you would earn $15. And when you rank advanced to executive, you're earning 20% on levels 5 and 6. So that $15 becomes $30. So that's why you really want to rank advanced to get to those higher levels, because at the moment, if you're not at executive, you're only earning on levels 1 to 4. So there's all these other levels underneath that you're not earning on, and you may as well be, you know, unlocking all of that. You've got your personal matching matrix bonus here. So they're all the people that you've personally referred. You earn a payment on those. And then you've got your leadership and your generational matching, and that's when you get up to the higher levels. This wheel here goes around to 200%, and so does the bull wheel goes around to 200%. And over on the left-hand side here, because 200 and 200 equals 400, this wheel here equals 400%. So you can see there, I'm at 179% for the 2. But you want to make sure that you're upgrading before either one of these, so either the bear or the bull hits 200%. And why do you do that? Because if for me to upgrade now, if my next upgrade is 70,000, the bull or the bear hits 200%, my account has capped out. It's ended. It's expired. For me to come back in, I have to come back in at the full amount. So either 50,000 or 70,000 to upgrade. Whereas if I'm upgrading now before either of these hit 200%, I decide I want to upgrade to 70,000. I only pay $20,000. I just pay the difference. And it's the same with all the other packs. If you're on a $3,000 pack and you want to upgrade to a $5,000, you just pay the $2,000 difference. If you're on you can skip packs as well. We've had people that have come in at $1,000 and then they've all of a sudden gone to 10,000. You're just paying the difference in between. You're not paying the full amount. So you really want to be looking at these wheels and just making sure that you're monitoring them and seeing where they're at. You're ready to upgrade, Tanya. That's from Bob. In a couple of weeks, Bob. Yes, I think that's the thing too. And whilst, you know, it's good to upgrade because you're going to be earning more, you still want to squeeze everything you can out of that. I mean, if I was to upgrade now, that's sitting at 108%. Yeah, I've got the money sitting in my Exodus to upgrade, and I could. But this wheel here, it will only probably drop down to maybe 85%, maybe 80%. And then I've got to sort of, you know, work my way up again. So why not let this go a little bit more, get a bit more out of it, and then upgrade? So you want to be smart about that too, and just sort of go, okay, I can get a little bit more out of it, because when you do upgrade, it's not going to go back to zero. It just goes back to, okay, if it's $20,000 that I've paid to upgrade, that's what comes off. I'm hoping that makes sense. So it won't actually go back to zero. So you want to sort of squeeze every last dollar out of it that you can. I wouldn't go too high. I'll probably let this go to about maybe 150%, and then I'll upgrade. And if you're on the lower packs and you let it go to 150%, so say if you're on a $300 pack and you let it hit 150%, and someone comes in on a $1,000 pack, it could cap you out. So on the lower levels, I would say if you can, upgrade sooner. But when you're getting on the higher packs, like, you know, $20,000 up, it takes a lot longer for you to actually cap out, because there's, you know, while someone comes in at a $300 pack, it takes a lot longer for you to get that money to actually cap out to 200%. Coming down here, you can see the latest CFX users, so the people that have come into your team. It shows you the last 7 people that have joined. You can see the name, what trade pack they're on, what level they're on. You can see there then, I mean, if you're only an ace trader, so you're only earning on levels 1 to 4, anyone that comes in here, you'd earn on one person. So you can see here they're on level 6, 6, 8, 8, 6. So there's some people coming in now that are on level 14. I'm not earning on them because I'm not at that president level to actually earn. So that's why you really want to be ranking up. If you go over on the right hand side here, you can see there executive, it shows you your percentages. So it's a really good indicator to go, oh, okay, I need a little bit more. What percentage am I at? You can see there, so 100% executive, 100% manager, 100% director, but it says 2 managers in 2 teams are required for a director, but you only have 2 in 1 team. So I've now got 2 managers in 1 team, so I'm not at director yet. So that's something to be mindful too when you're building your team, is making sure that your legs are even. I was talking to another leader in another team. She's not in our team. She's in another CFX team. She joined about the same time as me. And I said, oh, you know, you must be director. She said, oh, no. She said, I've got 4 managers, but they're all in 1 leg. So she's not at director because you need 2 managers in 2 legs. So really think about, be strategic about where you're placing people as well when you're building your business. If you know you've got a builder coming in, you know, whilst you may want to put them under another builder, if there's another leg that needs help, maybe put them over there. So just think about, you know, how you're strategically placing people. This is a good indication to sort of see where you're at. So I got very excited because I'm 2% towards global ambassador, and I was like, woo! Oh dear, the little things. I'm going to go up the top here now. I'm just going to methodically work through across the dashboard and show you things. So you can have a look your fast starts. If you click on that, it's going to show you all the fast starts that you've got. And this is where you want to have a look, because if a fast start comes in, you can have a look and you can see who they are, and then you can actually you know, do their welcome banner. Or if they've upgraded, you can make sure you're doing their upgraded banner, and you can see here whether it's an upgrade. You can see, because I'm not taking anyone for me directly now, all my fast starts are all upgrades. And that's a beautiful thing about CFX. Whilst you get a fast start when someone joins you, if they join you at a $1,000 pack, you earn $150 fast start. But every time they upgrade, you're earning those fast starts again. So you can see here, I've got some fast starts at $750, $450, $750, $75, because the whole point that Huskar and Edwin created CFX is for you to start at whatever pack you can afford and work your way up to 100,000. And every time someone upgrades, you're earning another fast start commission. So it's that residual passive income that keeps coming in. But that's how you can monitor your fast starts. Coming over here to your trading pool. Yesterday was a public holiday. You're not going to see anything here in the trading pool, but it shows you the amount we are trading for you. Because I'm on a $50,000 pack and they're trading 70%, so they're trading $35,000. You can see what date it starts. So if you just upgrade your pack, this is where you'll see the date that the trading is going to start. Or if you're new to CFX, this is where you'll see the date it'll say is due to start. And it's usually 72 business hours after you join. So if you were to join on a Friday, your trading wouldn't start until the following Wednesday, because Friday doesn't count and the weekend doesn't count. So you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, your trading would start, and it will show you the amount there. And as they're trading, you will see the trading pool. It will say the date and the amount. The uni level, this is where you can see all your uni level, what you're earning with uni level. So you can see here this week, it's $909. And you can see what, because I'm at manager rank, I'm earning on level 8. You can see there it's 5%. So it's $2.25. People go, oh, $2.25, it's not a lot, but let me tell you, it adds up. It adds up very quickly. Level 6 is 20%, so that's $9. You can see here there's a couple of higher ones, $90, $30. So you're earning on all the team that's coming in, and that's how you monitor your uni level. Coming down here to the matrix question, what happens if you cap out overnight because of the rotator? Is there a grace period? Laura, no. If you cap out, you've capped out. There is a grace period for you to be able to claim your commission. Hypothetically, someone came in at $10,000 pack, you earn a $1,500 commission, a fast start bonus. You've got 7 days to be able to take that, but you would have to upgrade to make sure you can come back in, so you're not going to cap out again. So hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, there's no grace period. It's just if you've capped out, then you can take the fast start bonus, but you have to actually purchase a pack to come back in. And we've seen that happen, unfortunately, not necessarily because of the rotator, just because other people in the team have upgraded. And that's why you really want to be talking to your team too, and talking to them about, you know, where they're at. And I'll talk about that in a minute, is looking at their percentages. I'll show you where to find that. So you can have a conversation with them and say, look, you know, you're at 150%. You might want to think about upgrading soon. And then you can have a look and go, okay, if they're going to upgrade to a $10,000 pack, what's that going to mean for me? Is that going to cap me out? And you can, you know, manage it. It's all about communicating with your team so that you're not capping out. So this is the forced matrix. And as I said, everyone gets this. So every time someone withdraws, there is a 20% withdrawal fee. We all know that. 50% of whatever they're withdrawing goes into the matrix, or a matrix payment. And it depends on where they sit in the matrix as to how much you get. And it also depends on what pack you're on. And I'm not going to go through it all, but it's all explained on our Tuesday webinars, as well as here in the group. We've got videos on how that all works. We did a really good video. It was last week was leadership points. The week before was on the uni level and the matrix. Go back and watch those in the masterminds. It really dives deep. We had Richard Maud and Ray St. Clair. Richard Maud's a global ambassador. Ray St. Clair's a director in CFX, and they dove in and went through the uni level and the matrix, and how they're synergized together, how you earn from each of them, because it's a really good overview of how it all works. Got your matrix payment coming down here. You've got your matrix matching. Now this is all the people that I've personally referred. So anyone that you've personally referred, every time they withdraw, you earn a matrix matching bonus from that. You can see that there. And as I said, this gets paid on the 1st and the 16th of the month. And it adds up. And I know a lot of you, you're sort of going, oh, my matrix payment, if I just go back to mine, my matrix payment was like 79 cents. Well, let me tell you, when I first joined, my matrix payment was like 79 cents. It was 79 cents. And last week, and I'll show you in a sec, it was about $2,500. So it adds up quickly. You've got your global bonus, which obviously we don't have yet. We're not at that rank. Your leadership prizes. So when you do rank up to executive, manager, director, this is where you actually claim your prize. You can see there your highest rank last month. Mine was manager. You can come down here. You can see here the iPad I've claimed. So I claimed the cash. I've already claimed the Rolex. So I took the cash. Next one here, not yet achieved, is director. So this is where you actually claim it. Now you want to claim your leadership prizes between the 1st and the 5th of the month. You were hit manager rank last month in March. Then on the 1st to the 5th of April, you can actually claim your manager rank, and then it gets paid from the 6th. Now it's the same as when you withdraw. It could take up to 7 days. It just depends on when they get through all the payments, but it's totally separate to what you earn in CFX. You don't actually see it on your dashboard. It just comes in, and there's no 20% withdrawal fee on your payments that come through as executive. Your leadership prizes, you don't pay a withdrawal fee on those. they're direct to you. So if you hit manager rank and you earn $7,500, you earn $7,500. There's no 20% withdrawal fee on that, which is great, because obviously, you know, it doesn't go into the matrix. It's a totally separate, it's a thing to say thank you for ranking up, and you're not paying the withdrawal fee. That's where you get those. Balance. This is really good to actually see what you've earned, where you're at with things, your payouts and all the rest of it. If I come down here, you can see my last payout was $7,181. And you can see here, there's my matching was $213. My forced matrix was $2,434. So look, guys, it does add up. You've got all my fast starts here. My uni level bonus was $1,780, and the trading pool, because I'm on the $50,000 contract, was $1,778. So it does add up. And look, it's not 1 week. The week before was $6,000. The week before was $11,400. You know, so if you work this business, I tell you what, you can change your life. And I just love it, because it's not just my life that's being changed, it's all the people around me, changing everyone's lives. And it's just beautiful to see. So, you know, if you do work it, and you've got all the tools and resources here for you to work this business, you know, I'm no one special. And, you know, like, yes, Jade and Gail and Ange and Eddie and everyone, they're special, but you know, we're all just ordinary people, and we're just following what we need to do to change lives and help people. And that's the thing I always bang on about with Zig Ziglar. You know, you help enough people get what they want, and you'll get what you want. And it is so true. That's where you find your balance, so you can see where things are at. Requesting withdrawals. This is where you request your withdrawal. So you put in your amount, and then you, because I've got one pending, you can see here you have a pending request. You cannot apply for a new request. So if you've already put a withdrawal in, like you might have put a withdrawal in yesterday, you can't then go, oh, I've got extra money now, I want to withdraw that. You have to wait for the other withdrawal to come through, or you can cancel the current withdrawal and then resubmit a new one. And I'll just show you here. If I go down here to withdraw status, you can see where your withdraw's at. So if you have a look here, you can see my withdrawal. You can see the amount, $7,181. Obviously, there's a 20% surcharge, the withdrawal fee. So it's $5,745. I requested it on the 2nd of April. It's still waiting. It's still pending. Now, what you can do, there's a cancel button over here. If you hit cancel, that money, the $7,181, and I'll just show you, will come straight back over, and it will sit here on your account balance. So for me, if I said, oh, look, you know, I'd really want to withdraw this extra $2,416, I can cancel my current withdrawal, and then I can, it'll get added onto here, my account balance, and then I can put a new withdrawal in. So you can do that. It comes straight back, which is great. So that's how you do your withdrawals, and you check your withdrawal status down the bottom here. Coming over to networks, this is your uni level tree. So this is how you have a look and see who's in your team, making sure everyone's showing. You can see what level they're on. And if I just expand out here, you can see what level. So you can see here, I'm 0, you've got level 3, level 4, you can see their name at level 4. If you click on someone, you click on them, you can see their ID, name, username, what country they're from, what package they're on, what depth they're on, so what level they're on under me, and how many referrals they've got. You can see all that in there. And if you're wanting to actually find someone, you just type their name. So if I just type in Gail, for example, want to see where Gail is, there's Gail there. It goes straight to the person, and that's how you actually find them. So you can then just click on them again, click on the name, and it gives you all the information. So that's your uni level. So you can see where your team's at. Really good to have a look and sort of go, oh, okay, well, I might say, oh, Timothy here, he's got one person that he's referred, he needs extra people. So if you're team building, you might go, I'll give some extra people to Tim because I know he needs his 3, and then you keep working down in depth 3, 3, and 3. So that's a really good way to actually monitor that. But, you know, you can obviously have a look at your uni level and see where it's at. Then you've got your uni level report. Now, the thing with the uni level tree, and this is something that I discovered, it only shows you up to level 10. So the way I do it is I go into uni level report, and your uni level report is your whole team. So if you're wanting to find someone, and this is what I use, if someone wants to join our secret group, they want to join here, this is the report that I go into to go, okay, are they actually in my team? Because if they're sitting on level 14, if I use that uni level tree, I'm not going to be able to see them because it only shows me to level 10. So whereas this one here actually shows me further. So I can just type in, someone's name. I might just type in Ange, and I can look and I can go, oh, Ange Finlay, she wanted to join the group. Is she actually in our team? And I can go, yes, she is. Okay. Yep, she's there. She's on level 5. So it's a really quick way to actually see where someone is, if they're in your team, where they're at, what pack they're on, and monitor it that way. So that's your uni level report. Then you've got your uni level pending team. Now, these are all the people that have registered, or they may have confirmed. You can see where they're at. So I can see here Lynn's registered, but she hasn't confirmed. And what does confirmed mean? It means that she hasn't actually confirmed her email address. So when people join, we say, please join with a Gmail address. So you get the confirmation email from CFX. You can then go into your email and you can confirm your email address, and it will show then confirmed. So you can see here all these people here, Samuel, Bacola, Philip, Uyi, they've all confirmed their email address, whereas Lynn hasn't. So you know, if Lynn's one of your prospects you've been talking to, you can say to Lynn, oh, Lynn, look, I noticed you've registered, but you haven't actually confirmed your email address, because they may not know that they've got to look for an email. So then she can go, oh, okay, I'll go and have a look. It could be in the spam folder. She may have missed it. She can then confirm her email address, and then she's got a confirmed account. It doesn't mean that they've paid. This is just uni level pending team. So these are the people that have registered. They've registered their free CFX account with your link, but they haven't actually confirmed. And it's good for you when you're team building. I can see here what their username is. I can see who the sponsor is. So you can see who the sponsor is of these people as well. So really good way to actually monitor what's happening in your team, and also monitoring, you know, what level they're on. Coming down, matrix tree. Look, I don't really look at this. This is the matrix tree. This is the forced matrix. So you don't have any control over this. Every time someone comes in, they just get it just left to right. They just get filled in the blanks. You can't place people in the matrix. It's just wherever they end up going. So I don't tend to worry about that too much. Personal referrals. These are people that have personally clicked on your link and they've registered. And the good thing about this is you can actually see their email address. So you can, if they've come through the team rotator, particularly for those people that are on the team traffic rotator, you want to be checking this every single day. Look, you want to be running this like a business and not a hobby. So you should be logging into CFX. I'm logging in here every hour to see what's happening in my business. You want to be logging in here all the time to see what's happening in your business, logging into the personal referrals, seeing how many personal referrals you've got. If they're coming from the team traffic rotator, you're going to have their email address here. So you can then either grab that email address and put it into Facebook, into the search bar, search for them on Facebook. If they're using this email address in Facebook, they will come up and you can then connect with them via Facebook, or you can send them an email. And I've got email scripts here in the group that you can send them to say, hi, you know, saw that you registered in CFX. Did you have any questions? Come on over into our group, connect with me on Facebook. All those scripts are there for you as well. So I don't have access to these emails. So I don't see those because they're your personal referrals. Yes, they're going into my funnel and they're getting my automated emails, but I don't have access to when they've actually registered with CFX, if that makes sense. So they're your personal referrals for you to follow up with. And if you're not following up with them, then they probably won't join, because you know yourself, there's so many things. We get bombarded with so much stuff. There's so much shiny object syndrome. People forget. So that's why I've got the email autoresponder. When they join, they go through, they're on our email autoresponder, they start getting results posts, they can see the results, they get invited into our group, we get them immersed in what's going on, and then they join. But if you follow up with them as well, that's obviously added thing, and you're wanting to build that like, know, and trust factor with them to come on over and join you. I'm just looking, how do we delete one from uni level that is not proceeding anymore, Josie? You can't, Josie, they just sit there. What'll happen is once the account caps out, it'll just expire. They've got, I think it's 90 days to come back in. So anyone that's underneath them, they've got 90 days to come back in and reactivate their account. But once it's capped out, it's just capped out. But yeah, I wouldn't be putting, obviously, if you've got people like that, you don't want to be putting people under them and building their team if they're not active in CFX. It's not going to help anyone. So that's your personal referrals. Now, and this is the one that I go to. If you watched the training last week, we talked about leadership points. When I first log into CFX, I don't look at any of the stuff I showed you today. I go straight to this one. I go straight to leadership program. I'm not interested in the money. I'm not interested. And people go, what, you're not interested in money? I'm like, no, I'm interested in points. I want to know where's my team at? How many points do they need to rank up? Because if they rank up, I rank up. And, you know, it's all about helping everyone. So I go straight to the leadership program and you can see where things are at. Now, this is where you add your photo. A lot of you have been asking, how do you add your photo into the banners here? It's just here, submit your photo. So you can submit your photo, and then as you hit mentor, you hit executive, you start ranking up, your photo will be in there. This is where you've got all your information. You can see your rank position. So rank 329. This is where you've got your points. Now, I'm not going to go into minute detail about this. Please go back and watch the leadership points training from Richard and Ray, and I'll leave a link for my YouTube people. I'll leave a link here because this is going to go onto YouTube for you to actually watch that training. You can see here your points. So I need 3,950 points today, and you can see here I've produced 3,800. Now that's the whole team's produced those. It's not just me, it's the whole team that's produced those. You can see the points earned in April and the points earned in March. Now, how does that correspond with these wheels over here? You can see here points earned in March is blue, points earned in April is purple, because obviously we're only the 6th of April, sorry, and points produced today is green. Now, the whole thing you want to do is you want to make sure that every single day this green circle is closed. And that means that you're not going to start going back. If you need 3,950 points needed today, you've made sure you've got those points or more. So you want that circle closed every single day to make sure you don't start going back in your points. Coming over here, you can see the total points for the last 30 days. And down here on this little right-hand side here, it says check your last 30-day points. If I click on that, this is where you can actually see the points you're going to be losing. So the way CFX works is whatever points you earned on the 1st of March, you're going to lose on the 1st of April. Whatever you've earned on the 2nd of March, you're going to lose on the 2nd of April. So it's on a 30-day rotation. It's not like other network marketing companies that I've been in, and I'm sure you probably have too, where you earn all these points in March and you're like, yeah, I'm nearly there. And on the 1st of April, it's like, vroom, and they're all gone. And you're like, oh, just totally deflated. And you've got to start again. We don't roll like that. They're on a 30-day rotation. So as I said, whatever you earn on the 1st of March, you'll lose on the 1st of April. So you can see here, tomorrow's the 7th of April. So you can see there on the 7th of March, so 30 days ago, I earned 13,150 points. So on my wheel for tomorrow, it's going to say I need 13,150 points to make sure that I stay up to date with my points. And you can see going down here, there's 13.5. Here's a biggie on the 9th of April, 58,000. That's going to be that's going to hurt. Then 34,000. So you can see your points and you can see what's happening. And look, it's great to have people coming in on big packs But it's also detrimental because you can see there that would have been someone that probably joined at $100,000 pack that came in. Whilst we earned 50,000 points, it's got to come off. So it does hurt. And you see a lot of people come in and they might rank quite quickly and then they de-rank. And you don't want that. You want to make sure that you're staying at whatever rank that you're at. That's your points. That's how you can monitor where you're at with that. Coming down here, you can see your rank position overall. So I'm ranked 94 out of, I think we've got over 200,000 in the team now. Total teams, this is 54. That's what I said. I've got 54 directs. Not ideal. I don't recommend that. I recommend you go 3, maybe 5 at the max. And then you've got lifetime points and lifetime total. So that's the amount that I've earned. Coming down here, you can see your levels. This is pretty much what was on the front screen, a bit more in depth. This is where you can see all the different executives, manager, directors. You can see all the ones in the company. If I come here to ambassador, you can see we've got Justin Luigi and Richard Maud. You can see the presidents. These are all the people that have ranked to president. So you can have a look at all those. So as you rank up, you'll be in here as well. Now, coming down here, this is, you've got your photo. You can see I'm on a $50,000 package, my points earned, what my rank is. And if I click on Ace Trader over here, you can see how many people are in the team. So we've got 1,647 people in our team now. So that's how you can see how many you've got in your team. You can see how many executives. We've got 10, and managers, we've got 2. And then obviously as directors, and it'll show you as you rank up, it'll show you the people in your team. So that's a good way to actually monitor where you're at. And this is where you can monitor what your team's doing. And this is the lifeblood of CFX. So you can see there where people are at, what points they're on, what points they're on this month, what points they're on last month, how many referrals they've got, and what percentage they're on. Now, I look at this because if someone's at a high percentage, and I think there should be someone here, bear with me, yep. So here, Mario, 171%. I've had a conversation with Mario and said, look, you know, you're getting up there. He goes, yeah, I know, I need to upgrade. You want to be looking out for your team and monitoring this and going, okay, where are you at? You might want to think about upgrading because you don't want to cap it out. So this is a good way to see that. You can see what packs they're all on, you know, what they're at, whether they're at manager rank, executive rank, what rank they're on. But it's mainly the points. How many points? So looking at that, how many points does Ange need to get to manager rank? How many points does Gail need to get to director? And then you can work with them and help them get there. That's what I look at, coming down and looking at this straight away, so you can see where everyone's at. So I hope that helps. That's a leadership program. Resources, you've got FAQs for CFX, webinars. So this is all your webinar details. You've got web TV, so you can see the trading. If I click on that, you'll be able to see the live trading going on. Should be going on at the moment. Oh, maybe not. Might be a replay. Oh, actually, it might be open because it'll be Australia. No, it should be open. That would be Australia running. Yeah, Euro and AUD. Yep. So that's us. Coming back here, marketing tools. It's just a matter of having a look and seeing what's in your back office. But this is if you've got people that don't speak English, they might speak another language. We've got all of compensation plans in all different languages. So, you know, you can just go through and see, oh, I've got someone that only speaks Japanese. Well, there's the Japanese comp plan you can send them. You can just download it and send it to them. So that's really good for resources as well. Testimonials, we had a one-year event. That's where people could leave their testimony. So I won't go into that. And then you've got account. This is where you can edit your profile. So you can change your name. I think you can change your name, and you can't change your email address, excuse me, and you can't change your username. If you wanted to do that, you have to actually go into send a support ticket in, or get your sponsor to send a support ticket in to get your email address changed, or your username. But you can see here who your sponsor is. So my sponsor's John, which is James's best mate. And then you can come down, you can see your referral link. This is where you put your beneficiary information. Put all the beneficiary information in here. want to make sure that you do that, so that this is a legacy company, so that if something was to ever happen to you, that is in there. They can then go in and that person can take over your account. This is where you update your passwords as well. So everything's sort of in here, you know, all about your personal information. Coming down here to Bitcoin wallet, this is where you add your Bitcoin wallet information in. Now, you want to make sure that you've added this before you withdraw, but I think the system it'll say to you, you haven't got a Bitcoin wallet address in here. You want to make sure that you've added your Bitcoin wallet address in there to withdraw. If you do change it, it just asks for the 2FA code. You just put the 2FA code in there just to confirm that you have actually changed the wallet. And I love that, because I've been in other programs where people have actually gone in from the company and they've changed the wallet address and you don't know, and you're just going along doing your thing and withdrawing, and the money's not coming into your account. You go in and the wallet address has been changed, and it wasn't changed by me. So this is a really good security measure to know that you're the only one that can change the wallet address, because you need to put in that 2FA information in there. So that's really good. That's your 2FA authenticator setup. So if you need to set up your 2FA, you can do that here. If you do need your 2FA reset, that can be done by your sponsor. So you just need to get your sponsor to fill out a support ticket with your name, your username, and your email address. They don't need your password, just your email address. They send it through to support to say 2FA reset, and they can reset your 2FA. And then down the bottom here's payment history. And this is where you can see the payments you've made to CFX, and you can see when you've upgraded on the dates you've upgraded. So it's good when you're wanting to tell a story. You can see here, look, I purchased on the 16th of July. So that you can see when I first purchased, and then you can have a look and see when I started to upgrade, the dates I upgraded, and you'll be able to see that as well. Coming over here, that's your copy trading. This is your academy, and then you've got your support tickets. So when you're adding a support ticket, you've got here new ticket. All I can say is if you've already put a ticket in for something, don't go and put another ticket in for the same thing. Make sure you go in and you can actually view the ticket, and you can reply to the ticket and add information into it, because it's still active. And if it's not active, it'll say closed. You can see here, these are 2FA resets I've done for people, they're closed. When you put them in, make sure your topic is account access 2FA, so they know straight away, oh, okay, we'll get to those straight away. They're normally done within 24 to 48 hours. They're really quick in doing those. So as long as you've got all the information there for people. All right, and that's pretty much the back office overview. Hopefully that helps, and hopefully you can sort of navigate around and see where everything is. But it's mainly, you know, when you're building this business, it's monitoring these wheels, checking out where they're at, checking out where your team's at with points and their percentages, and following up with your personal referrals and you people that are your pending uni level to make sure that, you know, they're coming on board and they're okay and they're set up. Hopefully that helps you. Well, thanks guys, and congrats again to Jade. Very excited, and Anna Jade for going manager and Anna for going executive. So well done, and director rank loading, and that's what it's all about. It's all about helping everyone rank up. It's an exciting business, and as I said, if you run it like a business and not a hobby, you know, you can help a lot of people change their lives. So well done everyone. I'll see you next week. Bye.